They want help because they need help. Just out of curiosity, and I'll give you a high five if you get this right. Anyone want to guess on what the highest number of calls, so meaning in the course of the day, 24 hours, the hours we get them are?
2 a.m.
How many people in here are doing sit-ups at 2 a.m.? Push-ups while they're watching infomercials. These are people that are sitting on their couch, probably eating something, flipping through the channels, saying, you know what would be great? Abs like that. And they call in. We have actual recordings of people where you can hear the potato chip bites while they're saying yes to things. They need the help. Forgive me, I don't remember who said the words tough love. Yes, okay. Tough love's a part of coaching. Part of this is calling them out on the fact that you said yes because you need help. Let's just be honest about what you need so I can help you get that. Remember that. They want help because they need help. And sometimes people don't always like to hear what they need. They are going to be scared to start. It is going to happen. That's again where that tough love comes in. Telling them it's okay to be scared. It happens all the time with customers. Tell them how you got started. You know, if you weren't someone that jumped right in at 6 a.m. the next day, let them know that. That's how you relate to these folks. Because again, you guys are a customer, just like them. So what next? The one thing you got to keep in mind, everyone just wants to get fit. That's it. They're just trying to get healthy. They are just trying to get fit. If you lead with that thought, if you lead with that mentality, if you treat them like that person, everything else will fall into place. So let's go through some contact strategies. And I've left this at a very high end, and I'll talk you through this. And then, do we have emails for everyone in here? Yes, the people that registered online, yes. Well, you all are going to get something from me later this week then, because I've got this in a more formalized version, and I'd like you guys to give me some feedback. So before I put this into the Coach Online office, you will have a chance to tell me what you think. So, contact strategies are rookies. This is the biggest one I see. They have the I don't know what to say delay. We just watched an entire video on this. All you have to do is what?
Do it.
Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. You've got a better chance of hearing back from someone that you emailed today, an imperfect email, than someone you email 5 days from today, the perfect email. By that point, they have forgotten about you. Today, as quick as humanly possible. So the way you get around that, have a standard email crafted. That introductory email. It's okay to have the same email for everyone. And you are best suited to do it. And let me tell you why. Number one, this is a numbers game. So if you send the same email, in the business we call that a control. What that means is you can track your numbers. So let's say you send 20 of these emails. A good thing to track would be, how many people what? Try a different email, send 20 more. Ask back, how many people responded? That's how you figure out your best email. Create a standard email, literally one, that you send to everyone. Send it 20 times and see how many people reply back to you. Then switch it up the next month. Send another 20. See how many people reply back. If you keep doing that, you will get to a point where you have a good reply ratio. And that's what you're driving towards. Don't expect 100%. The best in the business won't get it. 50% is outstanding. 30% is what you should drive for. So keep in mind, 3 out of 10, 3 out of 10, 3 out of 10. You can get better than that. You can get 4 out of 10. You can get 5 out of 10. I do know people who are getting 7. But it starts with consistency, setting your control. Standard email that you send that day, immediately. Trying it, track it, and then try another one and track that too. The Captain Wimpy words. This one's my favorite. People are fantastic at this. Should have, could have, maybe, sort of, if you could, wouldn't mind. It would be great if. Would you mind? I'd like it if. Some of these don't come off as wimpy, right? Would you mind if? I'd like it. It would be great if. Those are all wimpy words. It wouldn't be great if. It would be great. Do it. You need to treat your people like you want to be treated. It's not if they did it, it's when they're going to do it. So one of the things you need to do when writing these emails is go back and ask yourself, what's wimpy? If you got a voicemail from someone that said, "Hi, this is Shelly. I'm your free coach. You may not be expecting my call, but I'd like to help you. We should talk sometime. It would be great if we could. I have some things going on I'd like to tell you about. If you have time sometime this week, maybe you should give me a call back. Here's my number." No one's returning that phone call or that email. You got a voicemail that said, "Hi, this is Shelly Parisi. I'm your free Beachbody coach that you requested when you ordered your product. As a reminder, I'm free and here to help you get started. Here's my number. Call me this week so I can get you prepared before you have your product." Very different. The expectation is that there's going to be a call, right? Not if, but when. And get that into your head with your leads. It's not if, but when. TMI and TLI. Too much information and too little. This one is hard because there is a very fine line that's considered to be an average. So things that are too much information on a first introductory email. Anything about Shakeology. Why is that, you may be asking? Well, they just got off a 15-minute sales call. If you lead with another product, what are they going to think you are? Just another salesperson. Too much information. Too little information. Things like, again, "I'm your free coach." All of those things we talked about, backing up that messaging, needs to be included in the introductory email. Don't assume they remember. Don't assume that they know. Reiterate to make sure. Confusing the close. This first email, a lot of people sort of feel like they need to get everything into it to make sure it happens. Well, what if I never talk to them again? Then they won't know about the challenge, and then they won't know about Shakeology, and then they won't know. And they freak out. The close of your first email, and this is the only goal, is to get a response. That's it. You don't need them to buy Shakeology to reply. You don't need them to join the challenge to reply. You don't need them to log in to reply. The only thing you need to do to get them to reply is respond. So all the rest of it, if it doesn't serve that goal, leave it out. Because it's not going to serve your end goal. Once they reply, you can talk to them, you can text them, you can email, and you can form conversations. Forming conversations is where you get down to the need. Because when you know what they need, all you're doing is preparing a solution that we already have. They need nutrition help. Well, hey, if you're already spending $10 a day on fast food, would you like an alternative? It's only $4 a day. Does that sound good to you? I can tell you about it. Getting down to the need, but that happens in conversation. That's forming conversations, not directing them. Hold your question, we'll get back to you, okay? Keep it short, keep it simple. Focus on those 4 coaching points. So again, don't give them too much. All you need to confirm. "I'm Shelly, I'm your free coach. You requested me when you purchased your product, and here I am. I'm a customer just like you. My first product was X product. If you've been around a while, tell me you're a vet. If you just started, tell them. I've been around 60 days. I'm still in my journey too. I'm excited to help you get started on yours. I'm here to get started. I'm here to contact you. Here's my customers. Go." All right, so assuming no response equals no. Just because they don't reply once doesn't mean no. It means they may not have gotten your email. It means they meant to reply and forgot about it. It means it caught them on a busy day. It means a million and one things. But it doesn't mean no. It just means they haven't replied yet. So don't take it personal. If you send one and you don't hear back, don't worry about it. Send them another. That's tough love. Tough love for you and tough love from them. Don't give up. Don't let them give up either.